Many thanks for staying with us on Global Morning today. This is the weekend edition, and of course, the first conversation is all about branding. Let's see how the branding in Anambra State is going on right now, because the first process of branding for the governor is starting for the polls today. So, Anambra will be deciding who their governor will be. Soludo has been there, and of course, you know how he came into office. And that's the reason we are having this today. All right, I will bring you all of those details. And of course, our reporter is on ground to also let us know what is happening from there. As it is right now, 2.8 million voters hit the polling booths today to decide who their governor would be. And as a matter of fact, we'll be speaking with a correspondent, a reporter who has been on ground to monitor the situation in Anambra State. Anete Patrick is in Anambra State to monitor the elections. But so far, so good. It's been a very wonderful one because, as a matter of fact, by 7:42 this morning, INEC officials, including IU core members, arrive with election materials at Village Hall Polling Unit 9 and 10 earlier today. Of course, that is Nudu and Okuno in Oka South local government area. Oka South happens to be the capital of the state. And as a matter of fact, it's so glad that we have them arriving. One of the things that a lot of people have actually complained about in elections is late arrival of materials. Okay, as it is, what do you think about them arriving this early? For me, this is early. Of course, arriving before 8 o'clock is early. Remember, once again, that this election is more like a litmus test for Amupitan, like we have said. But the arrival of materials and core members who, like we were saying this morning, they are coming in as ad hoc staff to participate in the election. It was a very beautiful one, because if the materials arrive on time, it will now enable the election to start on time. There won't be anything like where we had a delay, we couldn't count, we did this and all of that. I think that's a good one to starting from. This is for units 9, 10, that is Nodu Okuno in Oka South local government. How is it in other local governments? But if the arrival is this prompt in all other local governments, then I think it will be a good one. So as it is right now, we will be trying our best to ensure that we will be connecting with Anete Patrick. These are the people contesting. An incumbent is also contesting in the election in Anambra State today. Some people say Anambra State is predominantly an APGA state. But we have APC, we have PDP, we have other parties, Labour Party and other parties are still contesting. So right now, as it is, let's quickly get connected to Anete Patrick to hear what she will have to say to us this morning, because she's on ground to monitor the situation in Anambra State. As it is, this election, like I said, is going to be more like a litmus test for Mupitan. And of course, he has promised, this is the first time, remember, I'll keep saying this, that someone in this caliber will be the INEC chairman. He is a son, of course. And we are getting connected to Anete Patrick all the way from Anambra State right now. Yes. Good morning, Anete.
Morning, Ramsey. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm fine. How has it been in Anambra State? How are you doing?
Anambra is going well, thank God. Everyone is going really nice.
All right.
The election is going very well. Process is fine.
Okay, so what's the situation report right now? Do we have security presence? What is the response? How is the turnout?
Okay, the turnout is quite impressive. I'm actually at Oka South Odongwa polling units where we have minimal crowd. The voters have shown their zeal to want to elect the next governor and have the best. We have so it's Odlagba polling unit 011. That's where we are right now. That's where I'm standing right now, and we have voters come out. Initially, we had a little bit of a challenge with the rivers, but we were able to resolve it as a RAC leader of delegation of the adult staff was able to rectify it and get it active. So far, we've seen the elderly, we've seen the young people, we've seen party agents monitoring closely to ensure that proper things are done to guide the process. And so far, it's going well. We also moved across the city center here in Oka South, and also some of our colleagues at the Oka North side have also given their details of how it's been okay. Even though we have election day, but you know how it's always like during election day, we always have people do their leisure things. Some people say it's a day of holiday for them. Which is one of the reasons the observer group, the
Anambra Decides. I put 2.8 million voters.
But right now I have a voter who has just voted, who's standing to also bring us up to speed on his experience and what it looks like
That's
for
beautiful.
Anambra stance. So I have Issa Steve who will speak with you right now and tell you what it feels like for the electoral process here in Anambra.
All right, that's good.
Ramsey, are you with me?
Yes, I can.
So are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You have Steve joining us right now.
All right, let him speak to us how the election is going and how he feels.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. It's good to have you join us live on Global Television this morning. How is the election going in Anambra State and how do you feel? How would you describe this election?
For now, the election is peaceful. People came out, but not in mass. I think there is voter apathy for now. Except otherwise it will change. But for now, we have few people coming out. The INEC, they came on time. Everything started on time. With the police. So everybody, the voting has commenced in NS.
Okay.
Yes, I have voted.
All right. Have you voted already?
I have voted myself.
Okay, that's beautiful.
All right. You go to the board, you take out your name, go and vote. You accredit and you vote immediately. And wait for those that want to wait for counting. But it's smooth everywhere. Even when we make calls to ask our colleagues how far, they say everything is going on smooth. That is the situation for now.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us. That's beautiful. This is a good one. This is commendable. Everyone is commending INEC for starting on time, unlike previous elections where you have people coming very late.
No. The INEC people came on time. And before some areas they came before 8 o'clock, some 7 on the dot. While here they came just 8 o'clock. They started the meeting, they take up their cubicle and they start after addressing us. They voted start the race.
All right.
That's right.
Thank you very much for giving us updates. That is the voice of a voter from Anambra State who has spoken. I think this is a good commendation for INEC, of course, because arriving early is good. All right, Anete, are you there?
I'm still here, Ramsey. So far, that's what it looks like.
Go ahead.
The security situation is actually very okay. We have very peaceful coordination. The town has been peaceful. We've had the wing as well, also check meetings so that everything is fine. Although where I am right now, there's no physical presence of the security officer, but the residents are coordinated enough to see that it's seamless. Everybody is well organized. There's no tension. So I've gone round. I'm also going back to the initial place I had gone, but they had nothing happening. But I had spoken to the INEC officials and they said they were on their way at that point when I came out in the morning. But so far it's quite easy going. Everybody's actually calm. and the time will still come. But now, hopefully, let's see before the voting ends by 2, if we have more hands. Where I am right now is just very few people. And other places where I sent the earlier videos and clips showed you the activity across other joints, others PUs, where it shows proper coordination of things.
All right. Thank you very much, Anete. We'll connect to you again for more situation report. Please stay safe, okay? Stay safe, right?
Sure. Always.
All right. Thanks so much, Anete.
Thank you.
All right.
Welcome.
All right. That's the situation report from Anambra State, as it's been brought to us by Anete Patrick, who is on ground. She's a reporter from Global Television who has gone to monitor the situation in Anambra State along with other media houses. But then it's a good one because the testimony so far is good. You know what it means for 2.8 million voters to held to the poll to choose who their governor would be. Well, some persons are of the opinion that so far INEC is doing a great job in Anambra State. We'll bring you more details as we proceed, and other people will still be speaking to us in the process. Stay with us. Let's go on a quick break. After this break, we'll bring you a conversation. And of course, you know, every governor, like in Anambra State right now, we know the incumbent governor is someone who is a sport lover. Almost all the governors, most of the governors in Nigeria are sport lovers, and a lot of them have preached sport development at various levels. Yet today we want to speak with someone who is doing very well in that area, and of course also still we want to urge governors, people in authority, and of course other good meaning Nigerians to support sports development in Nigeria and in Africa. Let's go on a quick break. After this break, we will host one of Nigeria's greats. She was up there for the under-17 game in Morocco. We'll bring you details about Queen much later, immediately after this break. Stay with us.
Global Morning is your top morning show here on Global Television.
We bring you fresh news updates daily while delving into a variety of current affairs and topics.
And at the same time, keeping you well informed about important events, both national and internationals.
Global Morning serves as a valuable source of